I'm back with yet another rewire video for you. Sick of them yet? I am a little bit. I seem to have rewire after rewire at the minute, which is fine, it's all work. But yeah, if you like what you see, then please subscribe to my channel. Got a couple of really exciting videos coming up actually. I've got one with my favourite electrician in the world, Gina, aka the daughter. Check her out on Instagram. I've also got a van video. Yeah, a little like van tour of my wonderful van. So yeah, hope you enjoy.
With hints, tips and tradie chat. Grab yourself a brew because it's about to start. This is Women in Trades with Amy the Sparky.
Before the show starts, I just quickly wanted to talk to you about Tradify. Tradify is a fast-growing job management platform for all busy tradespeople. It's great for managing all sorts of business admin such as quotes, tracking invoices, timesheets and appointments, leaving you more time to focus on other important things. Tradify have very kindly given me a discount code for my viewers, so check them out by clicking the link in my show description and using discount code AMY50 to get 50% off. Now, let's crack on with this show. Hello, Amy the Sparky. So it's been a few weeks since I managed to do a video just because I've had just general life stuff going on, other projects that have been keeping me really busy. I went to Centre Parks for a week and then I came back and I was poorly, so I was working still, but I just wasn't feeling making a video. But I'm back now. Hopefully I'll be able to get a video out every week from now on. I'm back with Ricky at the minute, RJ Holmes Electrical. We are doing a rewire in Warsaw again. A little bit different though this time. It's a second floor flat. He started it yesterday, but I was on a job with Gina, so I couldn't make it, but I'll show you what he's done so far. So it is a 2-bedroomed flat, and this is the consumer unit. An old Crabtree, C50 I think it's called, so yeah, that's what we'll be upgrading, and Rick's going to move it from this wall to this wall so he can bring the cables in rear entry so it'll be neater. We're just wiring everything from here at the minute into each room, so I'll quickly show you what we've done. So we've multi-tooled out a strip out of each ceiling in each room and drilled down so we can bring each cable in. Just a standard 3 sockets in each room, a light and a switch. And he's going to 3-plate the lights, isn't he? Yeah. I don't know if you can see up there, it's all wired in Pyro. So yeah, that's why it's all coming out. Most of the drops have been done already, so we're just literally pulling cable in now, so yeah. Because I'm not very good at this, I forgot to record anything yesterday, but basically we pulled most of the cables in. We did a radial for the bedrooms and the hallway. The original board is still on because this is lived in, so the power's still on, so we've had to move the positioning slightly of some of the sockets. Some of the switches the customer wanted moving anyway, so that's fine, and we've centered the pendants because they weren't center, which is fine. So tomorrow's going to be like switch over day. I'm an absolute state because I've been using the multi-tool all day. I'll show you in a sec what I've been doing. My face is all red because I think I'm a little bit allergic to the plasterboard dust because it makes me really red instantly and like itchy. Also, the customer here, absolutely lovely guy, likes it warm. Like the heating is on full blast. I am dying. Look, sun shorts. Got in this morning and a lot of the bedroom has been cut out already. So I have banded the cable back, second fixed sockets. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there. Some of the walls are that weird like egg box, like cardboard walls. So we've used plastic boxes in there. pendant done. Yeah, I'll show you the other rooms. Right, I'll show you our cable route. So everything we took from this point out here, rodded down the ceiling. We've cut out strips where we've needed to. So we just are working on the living room now. So we cut a strip there, brought them through into, there's a void up here. So we brought the cables through there. And then customer doesn't want the caving damage, so we've cut a hole on the ceiling and the wall. Got the cables around to this point. So we've got a lighting feed, a 2.5 for the socket radial, and a 3-core for a smoke. Switch currently behind the door, so we're moving it to there. Sockets behind the telly. We just tried to make as little damage as possible. Ricky's plaster has come in at the end of the week to sort out the walls and ceilings, so we've got one there, and there's going to be one sort of table height there. We're changing the switching on these lights so that they can be switched separately, because it's a bit bright sometimes in here. Ricky's brother Aid is currently just multi-tooling a strip out here, and then we're going to get all these cables in. Ah, you broke it. That's Ricky singing.
Anyone sing me drill? Got it. Stop looking.
Oh,
It's just gonna break over.
so dusty. These are like the current tails, so it's all done in Pyro. This is all still in service. So tomorrow, Rick's going to switch them over, so he's going to drill through in a sec and bring the new flexi tails through here. I'll show you what he's been doing. Hello.
Hello, Amy.
Hello, Ricky. So, I showed you the original board. There it is. Sorry. You're a more.
I'm gonna close up on my nose. See on my nose from there.
So yeah, well due to be updated, isn't it? How
Yes.
old do we think it is? 60s?
I think I'm gonna estimate 60s.
Yeah.
It's all, the flat is completely wired in Pyro. It's probably still, to be fair, it's probably still in good condition, but obviously it's just well overdue a rewire.
Yeah. We'll have a look in that board tomorrow, see what it's like.
Yeah, I'm saying it's going to be absolutely spot on still, but you don't know. You don't always mess with it, do you?
Nope. So today, so I told you this is where we took all the cables from. Rick's fished them all down the wall here and repositioning the new board right here. So you're gonna trunk across here, did you say, and then drill out there for the tails, take the new tails out.
Yeah. Well, obviously that's going to go through the back, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then meter cupboards just through there.
Yeah.
So we're going to drop the tails in, drop an isolator on in there, fused isolator, and then once everything's like wired, second fixed, we're going to basically kill this board, take the old Pyro out, connect our new board, do all the dead testing first, power this up, and then we can sort of like start ripping out all the old accessories. And obviously we can't put the new cables in the old positions because we've had to literally keep all the power back, keep the power on basically.
Yeah, so we've moved, I showed some, but we've moved positions of some stuff slightly. Some stuff they wanted moving anyway, didn't they? So.
Yeah, we've added obviously extra sockets compared to what was in before. But yeah, it just makes it easy because obviously this is lived in as well. And, you know, we've got a tenant here, so it wasn't an option on moving out for a few days. So we've had to sort of work around it.
Yeah.
And the only way to obviously do that, keep all the power on, was just to move the positions of the accessories and just wire to the new positions, and then we can rip the old ones out when it's all dead and the new circuit's powered up.
Yeah.
Which just also, I mean, we you know, we ain't got site lights everywhere as well, because like we ain't got to work around all the site, you know, with no power.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then obviously tomorrow when we're ripping all the old stuff out, we've
Yeah.
got our new lights to go on, so...
Yeah. Oh, we're too good.
I know. But it's not a big flat, you know, it's not a big flat, but it's just been really awkward.
Yeah.
Like, we've literally had to fish everything.
Yeah.
But, you know what, could have been worse, could have been absolutely brick solid walls, couldn't it?
Yeah.
But luckily most of them are.
Different, isn't it? The first time we've not used the wall chaser on a rewire for ages.
Yeah, we've just gone through about 10 multi-tool blades instead.
Yeah. Oh, actually, speaking of multi-tool blades, I was fuming earlier. What's this all about? Where's the women's ones? Sort it out. Bathroom. Cables are there, ready for the new spots to be wired up. The fan, we're going to put a transformer here, so we can put a low voltage fan there. The living room will probably be done today before we go. Like I said, now that's stripped out, we're just going to drill holes down, all the way down, get these cables round. Kitchen, we've done a new socket here already. And we've dropped a cable down into the plinth and put a socket down there for the fridge. The rest we can't really do until tomorrow because the sockets are tiled in, so they need to go in the same place. So we've got the cables ready up there somewhere. Getting rid of that socket, bringing a new cable to that one but keeping it in the same position, and same with that one. I need to cut out a box here to move this because it's right above the hub, so move that down. Switch, the cable is in here, hanging down ready. So that's ready to go through the wall along with the cable for the new boiler spur. So that's ready to go on tomorrow as well. We've already second fixed the lights because he's changed the spotlight, so he's got this light to use for now. And that is just waiting for a heat detector, which we'll do tomorrow when we take this stuff down, because we're going to cover the original hole from that with the heat detector just to minimise mess. So that's it. I'm so dusty, I literally can't breathe. Yeah, better go help. Day 3 on this rewire. We've done the not kitchen, lounge sockets and switch. And we're just having a little tidy up in here. Put the lights up. I did the lights. How did you get on with the lights?
Don't ask.
What happened?
For the pyro.
So yeah, you drilled straight through the pyro. Because all the original power was all still on, but not for long. Ricky's doing the board, let's go have a look. Moment of truth. And take the board front off. It's been smoking this morning, hasn't it?
That's why we're replacing it, because these don't trip out. What are you saying? It's going to be nice and neat.
I've never taken one of these off, so I don't know. You think it's going to be really neat, don't you?
If it's original, yeah.
Come on then. It's a bit dark. Hold on, let me get a... Oh, it's quite neat.
It's pyro, isn't it?
Pyro.
Pyro!
Which is the one that...
This one.
Okay.
It's not melted, it?
No, but it was smoking.
Oh yeah.
So what happened? He drilled through it, and all the lights went off.
Yeah, he drilled through the pyro in the ceiling space.
And then what? You came and turned this back on?
I thought, oh, maybe it's a switch wire. I'll try and turn the switch off, turn it back on, see if we can get some more lights on. Oh no. This just made a massive buzzing sound and started smoking.
It was buzzing in there as well, and it's gone all black and it was all smoking.
Yeah, and these don't trip out. That's why we're replacing them. I've got to get this live now.
So you've done all the board this morning. You quick doing that. So that's a standard Ricky standard, isn't it? And then your tails are going down there, straight through there.
That wall there. And then obviously we've got to take this out because I need trunking across here for a socket here for the fridge.
Yeah.
Okay. But obviously I can't put it in because that's in the way. So I've got to get this live, get get some sockets on. And then we can start ripping out all the old stuff and obviously ripping out this as well.
Okay, sounds good. Ooh. Hey. So I've never seen behind a board like this that's been done in Pyro, so I'll show you what it's like. Rick, you can explain what's going on.
What do you want me to explain?
Well, I assume all the pyro. This is why you need special tools to do pyro. It's all brought to here and then clamped down and glanded.
Well, this is like a our equivalent to like an AD box, isn't it?
Yeah.
But obviously, you can see this is these clamps just hold it in place, but it also like provides an earth to this box. But obviously the pots, you'll see these pots here come pre-earthed. They're like, this is like sweated onto a pot.
Okay.
And it already the pot basically comes like, you'll see if I do that, the pot comes like that.
Right, okay.
And that's your earth. And then obviously the copper sheathing of this pyro is the earth to your accessories. The circuit basically, the CPC.
Okay.
So yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? This would have been a lot more time consuming back then than like we just put twin and earth in now.
Yeah.
A lot more time consuming. Because obviously when you make these pots off, you have to make sure there's no moisture at all in this. That's why they use a putty and then a cap. Purely because this is like a powder inside this. This is like the conductor insulator. Yeah. Because it's bare conductors inside like a powder. And if you get any moisture in that powder, it'll obviously create a short. So that's why it's like, you know, doing pyro, and not a lot of people can do it now. And it's not really taught in college either.
Have you ever done it?
I've done a few, but it's got to be like years, because like nobody really specs it anymore unless it's like maybe a church where they're doing reconditioning. They're doing a refurb on a church, but they want to keep it original using pyro, copper. Yeah. Basically, they want the copper on show. Yeah. Because let's face it, you don't like white trunking in a church, do you? So,
no. I've only seen it a couple of times when I was doing new emergency lighting on the outside of like council flats, and it was all originally in pyro, and we were just literally ripping it out. So I've never seen how it's terminated like this behind.
Normally, obviously, you can terminate this into a board itself, like with a gland and stuff. You can probably see some of these come with like a gland, like a thread, which you can put a lock nut on. But obviously, back, this one is not an example of a one, but like I say, most of these accessories, it's actually glanded outside the box, the pot. Yeah. If we rip off a light switch, you'll see the pot inside the wall above the light switch, not actually pushed into it.
Should we have a look?
If you want to take a light switch off.
Yeah. Right, so here's a switch that we've just taken off. You can see where the pyro comes down, and then there's the pot.
And these are like the old boxes, but that would have done that, and then the pot would have been made off, and then that would have been clamped into there like that.
Okay.
And then obviously your conductors would have come through, but I mean, honestly, if this was never touched, it'll last forever. Yeah. If obviously, if no damp got in it and it wasn't drilled through, it would have lasted forever. But obviously, if there is any damage to this now, repairing this is a nightmare, because this will be, because of the age of it, will probably be imperial sizes.
Right. Okay.
So then you got to start hunting for imperial bits.
Yeah.
You can still get them and you can still repair it, but sometimes now it is just cheaper to just rip it out and put
Yeah.
FP in, or you know, obviously we're putting twin and earthing because it's domestic.
Yeah.
But yeah, if this was never touched, it would literally last as long as the flat. It's time to come out now. Right, let's rip it out.
What's been your favourite bit, Aid?
Go through the cable. Bang on through the
Pyro. Get me an impact roller, please.
I'll never forget that.
Impact.
Charlie, what's been your favourite part?
None.
What do you mean none?
The shop.
Yeah, Charlie refused to go to the shop, so we all fell out with him.
That's an apprenticeship here.
Going to the shop was the best bit.
You didn't go?
I went.
He's been to the toilet more times than anything.
That's where he spends half his day. We are all done. Board finished. So a little walk around. Tidied up. Ricky's just finishing this last little bit. One socket's going in the cupboard. Are you pleased with it, Rick?
Yeah, it's gone.
What's gone well? What's been good?
Most of it's gone well.
It has to be fair. We haven't done too much damage really, considering. The kitchen's been a bit awkward, hasn't it?
Yeah. But I mean, look at that. If that's all the damage we've done, which will be, you know,
Aid's coming back to
basically try and patch
grout
up.
that tomorrow.
And patch up. Look.
Yeah. Your
Patch
mate's
up
coming
any
to do
seam.
the plastering, isn't he? After.
Yeah. I'm
Aid's
going to patch up as much of the ceiling as we can.
Yeah.
But obviously some bits just literally come down in like little pieces, so
Yeah.
that's going to have to be boarded by the plasterer. But, you know, saying that, it's gone as well as it could have gone.
Yeah. Considering that it's lived in and there's a lot of stuff
it
in
literally
here.
had the power off for what, an hour?
Yeah. The changeover went really well, didn't it? So we haven't had any problems. It all tested out alright. Everywhere's been cleaned. Spotless. Yeah, just those bits to sort out. So yeah, it's been alright. It's been different. We've not used the wall chaser once. We've used the multi-tool a lot. It has been dusty, like plasterboard dusty, which is obviously a bit crap. I mean, it's settled everywhere, but we've done a decent job cleaning up. So yeah, another rewire done.
That was Women in Trades with Amy the Sparky. Never miss an episode by subscribing now. Just hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on.